So, today's 9/11. Today has always been a heavy day for me. I was 21 when 9/11 happened. I was a young mom. And that day will forever be etched in my mind, and I relive it almost every day. Just the fear. And for the first time in my life, I had always believed that we were safe here in America. And for the first time in my life, I realized we weren't. And then Benghazi happened. And I realized for the first time that our politicians did not have our best interest at heart. And they cannot be trusted. And that they would throw every one of us under the bus if they felt like they could get what they wanted. So this day has always been a heavy day for me. But what happened yesterday, Charlie's main message was nothing mattered more than our love for God, family, and our beautiful country. And it is a beautiful country, and we are so lucky to live here. Even despite the evil that is around us. But Charlie Kirk was an intellectual man. And he would never condone an eye for an eye type violence. And I know, as a general rule, we are not a violent people. But he would want us to fight back, not with our hands, but with our heart. He would want us to fight back with our hearts. We know we can't debate these people. They won't listen. But what we need to do is make Charlie Kirk's message so loud they can't ignore it. And at some point, they're going to have to take a look in the mirror. And point the finger where it really belongs. Capitalism isn't the problem. The Second Amendment isn't the problem. Our hearts are sick. That's the problem. Share his message every time it comes across your feed. No matter what social media platform you're on, share his message. Share Christ's message every time it comes across your feed. When something that is pro-family, pro-God, and pro-country comes across your heart, share it. Share it loud. Share it proud. Not for contention, but to unify those who hold the same values and morals as you. If it comes across your heart and it's pro-country, pro-God, pro-family, share it. Because nothing in this world matters besides those three things. And that's how we unify each other. Don't waste your time or your energy pointing out the flaws of others. Instead, share what you love about your God. Share what you love about your family. and about the family unit in general. And share what you love about this beautiful country. And pray for this country. Pray for your family. Get your children out of public school. I can't emphasize that enough. There is no benefit to a public school system. There is absolutely none. And if there's anything that is stopping you from homeschooling your kids, get rid of it. If it's a boat, if it's a house, if it's a car, whatever it is, vacations, get rid of it. If you are with your family 24/7, 365, what do you need a vacation for anyway? Just get rid of it. Okay? Because how we heal this nation is in the home. We have to protect our children at all costs. Your children do not benefit from public school, I promise you. Okay? Anything that takes your children away from their family, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, how we heal this nation, how we fix the problems in our society is in the home. That's where it starts, in the home. It starts with your heart. It starts with your marriage. And it starts with healing the hearts of our children. Get your children out of school right now. You don't have to wait till the end of the term or the semester or the year. Just take them out right now. Okay? Google the SA, what is it? The homeschool legal, I don't remember. HSLDA or something, .org. Or just, Google your state and the homeschool laws. In the state of Utah, which unfortunately has a huge blood stain on it now. All we have to do is fill out the Utah homeschool affidavit, take it to our school district, and that's it. You don't have to wait for them to approve it. You don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to report anything. But get your kids out of public school now. Even if you think you can trust the teachers, okay? They have a requirement they have to fulfill. It's not them, okay? It's the whole system needs to be dismantled. Get your kids out of public school, and if anything is stopping you from homeschooling, whether you have to work or what, either figure out a way to homeschool and work, because the beauty of homeschool is you can do it at any time of the day or night. You don't have to do it at a certain time. So you can do it when you get home from work, or they can be doing, if they can read and write on their own without help, they can homeschool themselves, and you're just there to answer questions and to check their work. Okay, get your kids out of the public school system. Heal your heart, heal your home, heal your children. And like I said, when something comes across your heart that is pro-America, pro-God, pro-family, share it. Don't worry about it being perfect, okay? If it's pro-America, pro-family, pro-God, share it. That's what this country needs. We don't need any anti-this or anti-that, okay? We are pro-2A. We are pro-freedom of speech, which also protects the freedom to speak things that are offensive, to speak things that are violent, to speak things that are hate speech, okay? Because all of that is subjective. I can say something completely innocent and pure. And because you're having a bad day, you took offense to it, or you considered it violence, or you consider it hate speech, even though it was completely innocent on my part. Okay? There is no room for protection of offensive speech or violent speech or hate speech. And this is the hard part, because Charlie Kirk is dead because there are influencers, there are news journalists, and there are politicians calling for the harm of Republicans. So it's really hard for me to say. Guess what? That type of speech is protected under the Freedom of Speech Act. Okay? Like, we have to allow that kind of speech. Okay? And we have to pray for those people that they change their hearts. You need to repent of what you've said. Because God commanded us to love our neighbors, to pray for those who abuse us and hurt us and use us. Not kill them. I don't know what Bible you're reading, but it is not okay to call for the harm or the death of somebody you don't agree with or somebody you consider an enemy. Commercial flight. Speaking of 9/11 and post-traumatic stress syndrome. That sound is real. But anyways, Charlie Kirk's message was, nothing matters more than our love, our personal love of God, family, and our beautiful country. So make sure that his voice isn't silenced by his death. Share your love of God, family, and our beautiful country loud and proud, and make it so loud they can't ignore it. Okay? If something comes across your heart that's anti this or anti that, don't share it. We don't need that. We need pro. Okay? That's how hearts are changed. That's how hearts are healed. Share what you love about your country. Share what you love about the family unit. Share what you love about your God. Okay? That's my message. Rest in peace, Charlie. We'll take it from here.